experience playing MKleo before. I think it's going to be a very interesting match no matter what. If Abadango can do this, it's going to be very, very close. Of course, MKleo, it's not going to be easy for him. This man has a lot of experience, a lot of character. Both these players have a lot of characters that they might pull out. But we're going to see the Bayonetta versus Cloud DLC battle to start off our winners finals here at EVO Japan 2018. Let's go.
Yeah, man, I have to tell you, dude, these are the two most popular DLC characters in the game, and Abadango and MKleo do such a great job using both of these characters. You know, when it comes to this matchup, what are some of the things that you feel like we're going to have to look out for?
I mean, it almost goes without saying, but of course, Cloud being off stage against Bayonetta.
Yep.
You know, obviously his recovery is probably the weak point of his character, but Bayonetta really preys on characters like that. So it's gonna be even worse for Cloud in the situation. Of course, things are not free for Bayonetta on the other side. Bayonetta loves being in the air, and let's be real, Cloud loves when people are right above his head because that up air is gonna be coming out, and not many things that even Bayonetta can do to beat that up air from the top.
Right now we have MKleo who, oh man, dude, he's so accurate. Any other player probably would have not capitalized on that situation, but MKleo is so fast. He gets a knockdown and he's on top of it.
And D1, it's so good to be able to close out the first stock without using your limit because MKleo in such a great position here, almost lapping Abadango in stock percentage already. Wow. Abadango slowly going to run this one back. You know, this is Bayonetta, so never ever count her out.
This kid is just
off stage. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, right there. A little tough, right? But MKleo trying to see, dude.
Trying to end the game.
I wonder if it's because of the fact that the rage was there that it didn't work out for him. Increased knockback, you know, on the up air. So
somehow going to avoid getting KO'd from that up air. It's a very scary situation to be up there against Bayonetta.
Okay, pulling back, not trying to get too aggressive, but he's got to protect from the edge. Nice delays on those jabs right there. It looked like Abadango probably might have been able to grab, but MKleo caught him off guard.
Yeah, and the really unfortunate thing is I don't think Bayonetta is going to be able to end this stock before Cloud gets another limit. So very scary situation for her to be in because she's going to have to avoid MKleo pulling the trigger, and you know damn well from those first two trigger pulls, he's not afraid to do it as soon as he finds that moment. And there it is! D1!
So smart. So basically right there, we saw the fair pressure, and Abadango was still airborne as he tried to tap away at the shield. Forward air from Bayonetta is such an amazing pressure tool. You're actually able to influence your drift as you're tapping away, applying that pressure. But MKleo had a tool with the climb hazard. The fact that it had invulnerable frames along with it because of the limit allowed him to get that, to just squeeze in the middle of that pressure, get that KO, and now we have MKleo up one game.
That's exactly what I was saying, D1, man. MKleo is gonna do it as soon as he sees the smallest possible chink in your armor, and it's gonna explode through. Two stock game number one, game number two, back to Smashville.
And here it is, Abadango showing right now his
oh my goodness
stage.
Gracious, dude. Well, that is the situation that Cloud players have nightmares of. MKleo, though, able to make it back. Let's see if Abadango can hopefully run this one back. 81%. He already has limit, man. What the heck?
Yep, this guy's just so on point. But there it is. Abadango getting that opportunity right there to get that up tilt.
Okay, he went for the adjusted combo, but unfortunately puts himself in a bad situation. MKleo going to capitalize with the back air right near the blast zone.
How did he find that back air?
I have no idea, dude.
He's out of control, dude.
All right, but Abadango's not out of this just yet. Just needs one good witch twist on the stage, or gets Cloud off stage. He has that limit he has to worry about, but if he can get Cloud off stage and force him to use it, it's going to be sitting pretty.
Dude, right now, I have to say I'm super impressed with MKleo, where a lot of other oh my gosh, any other character probably would have been met with a spike. But yes, MKleo does a good job of at least defending against tools that are really hard to deal with Bayonetta. He's like, all right, if I can't deal with this, I'm going to shield. A lot of times, players that are new to fighting games, they're like, all right, it's a tough situation. How do I beat this? Sometimes you just don't put yourself in that situation.
I love that spot dodge on stage. He knew the dive kick was coming out up air, and it's going to do it. Abadango will take the first stock of game, his first stock of the set.
Literally the first stock. Good stuff. You noticed that was only going to be the second hit, so he's like, all right, no need for me to deal with a mix-up. I'm just going to respect and get out of there. Very smart stuff right there, but tough situation.
Has his jump, and he's going to be able to make it back. I was about to say Abadango really needs to close out the stock before he gets limit. If you want to do the offstage stuff, down smash will not hit its mark.
That delay, and that works out very well. This is the tough thing about being a Cloud main. You can be so hard to deal with on stage.
Absolutely.
But once you're off stage, I mean,
this is exactly what I was talking about at the beginning of game number 1. You know, obviously, DLC Cloud, amazing character on stage, and obviously he has a trouble recovering, but Bayonetta really, really takes advantage of that. She just has so many options to beat you up off stage. Abadango will take game number 2 even out the set. When I was getting scared, man, I'm not gonna lie.
You thought it was gonna be a wash?
The way that game number 2 started,
it's a little scary, but opening up immediately with that 19%, that cross slash, man, I tell you, it's quick. Such a great tool from afar too, and there it is. MKleo noticing that Abadango didn't want to quite approach. He's like, all right, if you don't want to approach, let me charge my limit. Okay.
I love that holding onto his jump though. He knows he's in a scary situation, but he's gonna be able to make it back.
That good DI right there by MKleo, allowing him to get back on stage. A lot of other players would have probably held in the wrong direction, ending up with them just getting met with so many fairs and witch twists to the point where they're off stage and never coming back.
Yeah, and of course you see how aggressive Abadango getting off stage when he knows that Leo has no limit. But at this point, a couple more hits, Leo will have that limit on deck, and all of a sudden the game completely changes. Now Abadango in a scary situation. His percentage rises.
Oh,
what did I tell you, D1?
Getting an amazing read on the movement right there by Abadango to get that cross slap.
Yeah, doesn't get the KO, but that's always great damage. The good thing about that is Abadango knows he's not going to have limit for a little bit, so if he can get him off stage, this could be a good stock for him.
Okay, 4-throw setup right here. Immediately, actually, pursuing him with the side B. That's something new right there.
Oh, MKleo spot dodging right after Abadango spot dodging.
Hanging back. Okay. Probably tried to see if there's going to be a jump.
Oh my
Forward
goodness!
smash.
How did he know? How did he know he was going to air dodge to the ground?
It was. It's MKleo, man. The kid's young. The young kids, they have crazy reactions, man. Hanging back here.
All right, so I'm pretty sure at this point MKleo are probably going to hold on to this limit as long as he can. Doesn't want to be put in that same situation he got stuck in game number 2.
Wow, sick forward air catches on these short hop approaches.
Ooh.
And there's the explosion off the top. Both of these guys with the race to get the 3rd game.
Yeah, 3rd game, of course, one of the most important of 3 out of 5. It really puts the pressure on your opponents, and obviously there's a lot of mental mindedness go into that.
Yep, and the counter pick advantage as well.
Of course,
very important. Okay, not even going for back airs here. Yeah. Just trying to sneak in with that down tilt. I like it.
Very patient play from both players. Oh, up. Short hop. Oh, force uses limit from falling off stage. He did not mean to fall off stage like that.
Put that up air. If he could just keep pushing Abadango in the air or knocking him off stage, that gives him more opportunities to charge limit. Right now, though, he can't charge, so he's going to have to fight.
Oh no, D1 not like this. Yes, he will be able to survive that low up air, and the very low amount of knockback will save his life, and he's going to be able to get limit before.
Another opportunity to charge again, and MKleo is, he's got it, man. A full tank.
The most scary situation in the game, I think, D1.
Dude, great jump right there by Abadango. That was so scary. Jumping again, that could have been really bad. That actually could have been a cross slash right there.
Oh my goodness, gets the 2nd hit. Not the strongest hit of up B, but a good hit. 141 on Abadango. This is the situation that he's living for, though.
Smart. Sneaking in that tick grab with the jab grab.
Oh, he uses the jump early. Cannot get hit by anything here. That's no jump, D1.
Bad situation. Does he come back?
Oh, not able to get the tech he was looking for. Abadango will take game number 3.
Here it is. It's not the end of the set, though, but I have to say, amazing job right there by Abadango. I feel like MKleo missed his opportunity when he was in center stage. And from the right side of the stage, on the right platform, we saw Abadango come through with the neutral air, and there was literally no limit cross slash coming out at all.
Yep.
He saw that happen before from the left platform in an earlier stock and was able to get that limit cross slash, which didn't quite KO Abadango, but it gave him a message, and I thought he would have been ready for that situation. Unfortunately, we have MKleo losing faith in the Cloud, and now want to switch over to the Mark. Let's see what happens, though.
I don't want to say not necessarily losing complete faith in the Cloud, but definitely wants to try. He knows he's in the winner's side of the bracket right now. Get some data. Even if he loses this match with Marth, he knows which character he wants to start with in case he sees Abadango again. Ooh, going very low with that down air. As long as though he's above the edge, though, he will be able to make it back.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you guys saw the Nintendo Direct, Bayonetta, she could come back from very far, dude.
Well, if you saw the Nintendo Direct, you realize she's a very different character than how they actually first portrayed her.
True.
All right, so Abadango with the early lead here. I will say he's gonna have MKleo gonna have a much easier time getting back to stage, but still has to be super careful. Down tilt will hit its mark.
honestly, a lot of people who probably don't think that his Marth is enough, they're in for a rude awakening. I've seen him use counter against Bayonetta's recovery before in ways that many other Marths have not. Uh-oh.
Look at the spacing coming out from MKleo, always within taper range. Look at that.
That's actually really smart, too, putting Bayonetta in the air like that, forcing her to come back down on top of him. Reason why is because if you keep knocking her off stage, whenever she's recovering, you really can't quite deal well. Good job. Amazing jab, finisher right there. But one thing I was going to say, you put her up in the air, follow her drift. That's easier than dealing with her off stage because she has already great recovery. So why are you going to put yourself in a bad spot off stage? You know what I'm saying?
I love that reading. Either, I'm surprised he did the witch time there because either going to be an air dodge to the ground or MKleo just holding, creating some space between the two. But witch time, honestly, the same as an air dodge to the ground in that situation.
Tough spot right here.
You saw Abadango look for the witch time on that up B recovery from MKleo. Didn't quite get it, though.
MKleo actually did not care. He was like, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to keep swinging anyway. We've seen at Genesis him do many great punishes on people who keep getting the bat within.
Another witch time will go punished.
Yep. Up in the air. Try to see if he can follow. But that dive kick makes it tough sometimes to follow Bayonetta.
Oh my goodness gracious. D1, this match looking very good for MKleo here. It's another grab. Back here, not enough just yet, but very scary for Abadango. Oh, that counter! You're not coming back, man. Oh, misses his offstage edge guard. So I guess you are indeed coming back, but not for much longer.
Literally from the right side of the stage. A lot of times people hit their opponents from, if they're trying to hit you to the left blast zone, well, opposites, like one side of the stage to the opposite side of the blast zone, they don't usually get the KO. But MKleo right there, I mean, with all that rage that he had, and of course the Dancing Blade being such a potent tool.
Yeah, Dancing Blade forward is like way stronger than you would think it is, man.
Yeah.
It's so unbelievably strong, and I feel like MKleo, one of the only Marth players, maybe I shouldn't say that, but definitely takes advantage of it,
One of the few, for sure.
Yeah, one of the few. There we go.
When you think of Marth players, there's like Mr. E, there's Pug West, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
These guys are amazing at what they do.
So we will see a game number 5 between these two titans in the winners finals of EVO Japan 2018. MKleo switching to Marth, taking that game number 4, realizing, man, my Cloud is getting beaten up off stage. Let me get a little bit faster recovery and some more on stage presence. Where do you think we're going, man?
Honestly, right now, I'm thinking about what characters will Abadango switch to and what stage. Like, will he stick to the Bayonetta, or are we going to actually see Mewtwo come out?
I don't think we're going to see the Mewtwo. He's been doing so well with Bayonetta. Even after losing that last game, I think he's definitely has the confidence in his Bayonetta to stick with that character at this point.
Oh, wait a second. Bit of a pause situation. Abadango and MKleo.
Oh, dude, he's like... What? Are they switching sides? Wait, what? This is the first, man. And I'm not going to lie, whenever I sit down to play in tournament, I always ask for player 2 side. I need that player. Even when I'm commentating, dude, right now, I don't know if you noticed, I always sit on this side. I need my side.
Well, what if I wanted to switch side? Could we, like, switch sides?
Can we switch sides in commentary?
Can we just switch sides right now? Is that going to, like, mess up the audio levels? They're going to mute our mics.
Listen, man, some players have their color they need to win. Some players have their seat. And I guess Abadango needed that left side.
He's like, yo, you know what, MKleo? I think that chair has good luck. Let's switch.
Well, MKleo back to Cloud. Interesting, D1.
The Cloud can do it.
I think obviously the Cloud can do it. He took it in game number 1, but after such a strong showing, a 2-stock with Marth, why do you think we're back to Cloud?
Well,
all right. Well said, D1. Well said.
I actually thought he did really good with the character, so I was surprised that he even decided to go Marth in the first match.
Truly, man, you're so articulate, dude.
It's 10-12. All right, here we go. Honestly.
Oh, MKleo pulled the trigger a little bit early, but has... Oh, that was scary, dude. Has Bayonetta at 94%. Let's see if he can get that limit before he gets himself put in a bad situation. That's where Abadango has really been taking advantage and winning these matches against this Cloud. As soon as he runs out of limit, oh, charge up smash.
Yep, waiting for that back air to come his way, but didn't quite what happened. Oh my gosh, actually getting out of that situation, very tough for MKleo, but he managed to get out.
Yeah, he's going to run right back into a witch twist. Once again, gets thrown off stage. He's going to get his limit back.
I have to say though, man, the recovery at least with Marth was way easier. Now that he has Cloud again, he's reliant on the limit. But then again, we've seen some success from him before, and that down smash, sweeping the floor, taking that first stock.
Listen, man, you get a lot of extra frames when you try and do a sexy get-up like that, Bayonetta, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, goodness gracious. And here it is, trying to see if he can follow that DI, but MKleo going up. Air dodge? No air dodge. Actually, a jump in the air right there. And MKleo utilizing that great defense that he has. Try to get the dash attack punish, but had to elect to go back towards center.
Yeah, Abadango wasn't able to turn around and get that grab fast enough, so good situation. Doesn't get punished. Ooh, 139 is going to lose his limit as well.
Ooh, that was scary. Abadango nodding his head right there. Really hyped that he was able to get that. It was actually pretty tough knowing that that up air has such great range.
All right, game 5, last stock, D1.
This is MKleo.
But uses jump. Oh my god, he's going to be able to make it back, or maybe not. D1, did he touch the ground? He gets to jump back. He used it earlier, back to stage.
Such great drifts right there, and finally able to eke out some damage with that down tilt. Trying to get that charge. Telling Abadango, come approach me. I'm going to charge again.
Yeah, another witch twist out of shield. Some good damage coming out from Abadango. It seems like he's ending his combos a little bit earlier just to get the damage.
And smash DIing up right there, MKleo. And because of that, Abadango keeps trying to jump and get the aerial afterburner kick, but it's not working out well for him. Here it is, MKleo trying to see if he can two-frame with that down tilt, not working out.
Such a close match between these two players. This is the last stock of this set. The loser of this match will go on to the loser's bracket.
Nice. He tried to see if maybe there was going to be another up tilt. Sometimes the Bayonettas get a little bit too happy with that down throw. Good DI by Abadango.
It's a tense match, but I feel like MKleo has a slight advantage here having that limit. But if he loses this limit, if he pulls the trigger without getting, hitting his mark, then he's going to be in a very, very bad situation.
Uh-oh. He's not going to get this KO, but being put in the air like this against such a great Bayonetta is very tough.
Yeah, double air dodge to the ground, and there it is! The one isn't enough across the stage! Yes! MKleo will secure himself a spot in Grand Finals.
Absolutely impressive job right there by MKleo. If you notice his face right there, he noticed how serious of a situation it was. He won by a hair. Abadango made sure to use his special moves, had some landing lag, and that's what allowed MKleo to just basically go for that limit cross slash, ensuring the KO and getting the 5th game in that winners final series, giving him that grand final spot, the best seat in the grand final spot, which is on the winner's side.
Absolutely, man. What an insanely tense game number 5. Last stock for both players, and I told you, man, MKleo with the slight advantage has the limit, and very scary. If he missed that cross slash, and all of a sudden the tables are completely turned. Abadango in a great position. He can throw out those witch twists a little bit more. He can do anything he wants to really, and not have to worry as much, because the smash attacks from Cloud, scary, not as scary as the cross slash. Oh my goodness, what a close match between those two players, D1. That was nuts.
Yeah, it was really action-packed. We actually saw a situation where MKleo could have possibly been sent to the loser's bracket. He did get sent to the loser's bracket before at Umebura Japan Major and had to bring it all the way back versus Ken, playing the Meta Knight, and actually did really well. But here it is. In this situation, he, hanging out on the winner's side, and now
you know what it was, though?
It's really good. I mean, he went Marth. The Marth worked out pretty well.
You know what it was, though? He was sitting in the wrong seat for Cloud. As soon as they switched sides. You saw what happened, man. It all makes sense. One of those seats is lucky.
I'm going to tell you right now. I mean, you might be right.